guys, how are you doing? Why don't we, let's be honest, uh, I'm kind of upset about the situation. Everybody comes and say some sentence and they don't count the length of their last word. That really makes me unhappy. Please, we should watch what we say, right? Because it affects people and they care about what you say. You don't want to break a heart, so please, for the sake of that, let's count the lengths of our last word every sentence. Like sentence has 8, and now nobody is mad anymore. Without for Okay, that's the code I want to do. That's the thing. That's the real problem we are going to solve here. Why is this open? Let it be open. Oh guys, we had 9 easy problems solved. Let me see. 3, that's 8. How does he say we had 9? I don't know. What is this sign? Is it something we are due? Like it's like a calendar. Find polygon with the largest perimeter. You find it. I will sit down here and solve my difficulty. I see. Easy. Wait, what? So when I set it on easy, still I see this one, medium. Length of the last word. Let's try to solve this problem. And we have to start a new Python. And so we have a string. We will find the last word in the string probably, if the name is expressive enough. And then we will say how long it is. Given a string S consisting of words and spaces, return the length of the last word in the string. Doesn't sound like a difficult problem because it is an easy problem. A word is a maximal substring, consists of a non-space characters only. So what we are going to do is finding the last space in the string and its index, and then we are good. It's a matter of subtraction. Input S hello world, the last word is word. World. Oh, 5, the number, the length of it. Fly me to the moon. Oh, now they are making it more difficult. It's not the last space because the string may not finish in non-space characters. The last word is moon with length 4. Example, Luffy is still Joy Boy. Okay. English. Alright, what is the plan? So before finding the last space, we have to find the last letter of the string. Once we find it, then we will find the last space. The difference between these two numbers will be our length. Not difficult, doesn't sound difficult to me. If it is not difficult to me, it's not difficult. No, actually, I'm pretty good at coding, so maybe it's difficult for a lot of people. If it is a code that it is difficult to you, don't worry. Start with easier ones, learn, and go learn subtraction. I don't know, maybe you are like a 5-year-old kid. Don't worry, even though they know how to code probably better than us. That's it. Okay. Oh, the interesting part is remembering the syntaxes. So the name of the class is solution. We should start with class, and they say solution, and then inside the solution we are going to define a function which has, for now I will say function, because I don't want to look at the name of the heading line on the lead code, because I want to remember. So we always have element of self, and we want to have a string s as str. And what is the output to this code is int, and that's it. Class solution is uppercase, yes, def length of last word. Big thumb for myself right here. Finally we got this. See, if you show up 2 days in a row, that's what happens. First day you may not remember. And what happens if we come tomorrow, guys? That will be amazing. You know? Tomorrow just we are pushing that button again. Pressing that button. I wanted to say something with nails and hammer, but hammering that nail again, nailing that hammer again. Length of last word string str. So wait a second, I can set a for loop and start from the end. And that's it, simple, easy. Or I don't know any built-in Python function, so let's do that. I will call for I in range of 0 and len of s then len of s won't be included, which is fine. What are we doing? So we are going from back. If s okay, but I want to go, okay, that's not a big problem. Len of s minus I, we are going backward. Len of s minus I, minus 1, inequality is like this. Syntax we should learn tonight is not and space what we are going to do, we are going to say n is what is n? N is I. Really doesn't matter. N is this. Fuck it. And then break. Do they have break here? Yep. And then I want to do another for loop. I don't mind if I do it from the beginning, counting. Wait a second, is that right? Yeah, first time we see something that is not a space, we will break. Well, we could do a while. It is just a obvious use of while, but it doesn't matter. For I in this time I want to use n. Actually, it's better because, can you say why? Yeah, because what if you have a space before after the last letter? Then this for loop will find that one, and that's something we don't want. And now if it is equal to this, we found the space, and m that's it. Actually, we can return it right here. Return 0 is -1, I plus 1. Return I plus 1. That's it. I feel that's it. Control C. Control V. Run. Yep. Let's see how well we did. Runtime error. Wait a second. How come we have an accepted code when we run, but when we have submitted it's different? Case 2. Oh, okay, it's just those cases. World 5, 2, 4. So what is wrong with you? Runtime? Oh, we just passed 3 out of 58 test cases. None is not valid value for the expected return type integer. Let's see. Okay, the main part of the code is right. They are probably looking for something. So length of s can be 1. Okay. What if let's say length of s is small, is like 1. If it is 1, length of s is 1, 0 to 1 minus 1 minus I s0. It won't be this, n will be 1 minus 1 minus n will be 0, and okay, then it will have, okay, let's fix this shit. If len of s equal 1, return 1 because we know there is a word in it. What do you think about 2? Does it make us any problem? Cause us any problem? 2, len of s will be 2, 0 to 2 minus I, which is 0, 1. Yeah. 1 minus I, 1, and is len of s 2, 1 minus I, 1. Right? And is it only when... Oh, guys, we may have... Oh no, we are first finding the first place where we have a non-space character, so this is not right. Let's just check 2, the case for 2, because it may be different. If it works for 2, I don't know what's wrong. For 1 it didn't work, we fixed it. For 2, well, who wants to check for 2? Let's put it there and see if it works. Submit. How many? We passed 5 of them. Last executed input was A. You can see it was string of length 2. So that's such a good website. I like it. Join me on my tablet so we can go over this. Just 18 minutes. Yeah, we can see that there are like cases where the string ends with an space. All right. So for a case of 2, what is wrong with our code? We have this string. Let's see, A and a space. So S is A space, and len of S is 2, right? Yeah, len of S is 2. Len, what happened? All right, len of S is 2, and what is our code doing that is wrong? Let's go over it. So len of S is not 1 for I in range of 0 and 2, range of 0 and 2 is, in my language, is 0 and 1. Okay, Um, S of len of s, 2 minus 0 minus 1. S of 1, okay, S of 1 is non-equal to space. This is wrong, so nothing. Then we go I equals 1. Okay, we couldn't find n. All right. Then I is 1. 2 minus 1 minus 1 will be 0. S0 is not an n, so n will be 2 minus 1 minus 1, which is 0. All right, and we break. Then our return has problem. So in this case, because n minus I, n is 1, n is 0, sorry. Again we have problem here. Range of 0 to 0 is not defined. See that? Okay, what happens if n is 1? So it may have been like may have happened in longer strings. It's not just length of the s being 2, it's n being 1 that causes the problem. So also it's something good to keep in mind, like n, range of 0 to 0. Range of 0 to 0. And is 1. What n is 0? What does it mean? It means that the length of the character is 1. Return 1. Because we always have one word at least. Let's try this now. Control C. Control V. Okay, they don't have run. Obviously accepted here. Alright, day has problem. How many? Well, we fixed 11 so far. we are multiplying by 2 every day. What is wrong with day? It has length 3. This time we have no space. Alright. Day length is 3. 0 to 3, which is 0, 1, 2. And will be 3 minus 0 minus 1 is 2. N is 2 for us. And n is 2. We don't return 1 in range 0 to 2. Oh, okay. Here we don't have any return, right? If there is nothing here, like we came all the way and we didn't find in space, what we should return is n plus 1 instead of I plus 1. Return n plus 1. Control C. Control V. Let's see how it works. Actually, we did very good job. We beat 96.80%. Amazing, guys. Okay. Well, it was an easy code. I could feel that. Now we are also more warmed up with coding. Good job. Well, it also has memory, which we beat 86%. Do you think it's 86 because we use like more cases? I don't know why. What is the plan now? Probably we are going to solve another problem. Another easy problem, 3, 3, 3, right? And then we are going to, what is this sign? I don't get it. I don't know. +1. We are going to solve +1, and that's it. We are going to target a medium question, and question has nine letters. Do you doubt that? Let's try it here. How do we do that? X is class solution and I'm gonna say X dot, I can press tab here, length of last word. What we are going to put is we are gonna target a medium question. 8. I said 8, right? Or I said 9. I don't know. Let's see here. Quest 4 and Shen 4. Yeah, I think I said 9. Now that we have this code, we don't worry. We are okay. We can say whatever, and then just tells us what to say. What is the number? All right. Fast and Furious. Good night.